forget to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of Applewood smoked bacon jerky, freeze-dried goodies, and butter toffee peanuts. The brother of late Irv Gotti, Chris Lorenzo, is giving more insights into his final moments. Irv, who hailed from Hollis, Queens, was a multi-talented figure in the music industry. He was a DJ and A&R exec who played a crucial role in saving Def Jam Records by helping sign legends like Jay-Z and DMX. He was also a producer behind a signature multi-platinum sound and led Murder Inc. Records, which went on to sell over 30 million albums with artists like Ja Rule and Ashanti. Sadly, Irv passed away in February 2025 at 54 due to a massive stroke. In a conversation on the Two-Way podcast, his brother Chris shared that Irv was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes in his late 40s, but struggled with staying consistent in his treatment. Chris mentioned Irv doesn't go to the doctor, so that's why he was so late in getting diagnosed.
It started with type 2, developed into type 1. I watched him suffer the last 3 years of his life.
Their father also had diabetes, but he lived to be 86. The fatal stroke occurred while Irv was eating Chinese food and playing poker. Irv had actually experienced a minor stroke the year before. Chris stressed the importance of regular health checkups and managing chronic conditions properly to avoid tragedies like this. It's also important to understand that although type 1 is considered incurable, there have been rare cases in which it has been reversed. Auntie, what do you have to say about this?
Oh, Irv. Oh, Lord. Oh, Irv. Lord have mercy. Nobody told me nothing.
We just did, Auntie.
Girl, you know what I'm saying. I didn't expect this, honey. Lord, he was so young. 54 is young. I know y'all 20-somethings and carrying on. Y'all don't think 50 young. You don't think it's young till you get there yourself. Then you realize, he was in the prime of his life. 50 is a good age, where you're pretty much settled. You're going good in your career. You got family and friends around you. The kids that you got. And you're working on building relationships and just enjoying your life. You got enough money. You're not broke no more. Hopefully, you got your own house and your own money. You can do what you want to do. And so that's why I say it's tragic. And that's why I say 50 is so young. And he was in the prime of his life. It's very unfortunate that he left us so soon when it could have been prevented. So this is a message to all y'all men out there, because it happens to y'all more than it happens to us. For some reason, when men are not married, and for some married men, but statistically, this happens more to men who are unmarried. They isolate themselves, because their men friends ain't seeing about them the way a wife would. You see what I'm saying? And women, although single at this age, have community. And we got sister girls and friends who will pick us up from the doctor and take us to the doctor. But y'all men folk, you need to be more diligent about your health, okay? Don't wait until you feel bad. There's no reason you shouldn't be going to get annual exams, checkups, and blood work every single year. You hear me? And if something goes on, it don't go away. Okay, just because you don't want to see it or you want to ignore it. I don't understand what it is about y'all that don't want to see about yourselves. There's nothing less masculine about taking medicine, picking up your prescriptions, okay? Getting old is the point. Do y'all hear me what I say? That is the point of life, because one way or the other, we all going out the same way. One way or the other, nobody live forever, but you will live a longer time if you take better care of yourself. The point is to get old and still be in your right mind and have relatively good health and be able to enjoy those loved ones around you and this world that we live in. And we know that his daddy, passing away at 86, that Irv could have had a lot more life ahead of him. And so I need y'all to do better, okay? I know that we talk about marriage and relationships all the time, and maybe marriage, is traditional marriage is on its way out, that times do change, But I saw where the men had got together, and instead of Galentine's Day, where the single women get together, or not, the women just get together and they celebrate exchanging gifts among themselves, I saw where some men had got together on social media, and they called it Malentine's Day, and they was in matching pajamas and exchanging gifts, and they had balloons and chocolate and champagne and stuff, didn't they? Now, what auntie gonna say about that? because this ain't the time or the place. I'll clown y'all later. But if y'all can get together and do that, then y'all can get together and hold each other accountable and take y'all behinds to the doctor. Okay? Matter of fact, I think I'd rather see y'all do that instead, and let Irv's life and let his early exit from this plane of existence be a reminder to you and be a light for you that you need to see about yourself. You need to see about your health. Once you have a diagnosis, use it as information to empower you and to increase your longevity. Okay? All right now. Because Auntie love her nieces and her nephews, no matter what y'all think. I love all my babies and want y'all to have good lives, okay? Take care of yourselves. Y'all promise Auntie now.